Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk about things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. In this video, we're going to talk about how to enhance your connection to source, to God, to the universe, to spirit. How can we get you manifesting instantly? And first we have to, I like to call it getting on the dance floor or being connected to source. And that's essentially just truly feeling good throughout the day. And when you don't feel good, you have to have the tools to shift out of that. And yes, I believe in healing. Yes, I believe in sitting with your grief and sitting with emotions and allowing them to surface and bubble up. Let them pour through you. And once they're out, you'll know when the time is right to get up and go move and to go exercise or to eat something or to take a nap or to meditate. For me, when my grief surfaced after my daughter passed away and after my dad passed away, I allow it to be there. And I know my limits now. I know if I'm on the couch for more than like an hour crying, I'm like, okay, Michelle, you've done enough. You deserve to feel joy today. Let's get out and go do something. Let's go create some magic. And sometimes creating that connection to source, which is creating the magic, means getting out and going and socializing and maybe just walking into a store and starting a conversation with a stranger and asking them how their day is or complimenting their shoes or their shirt. And it builds this momentum, and all of a sudden you leave that place going, I just made that person feel better and they just made me feel better. Now I'm going to take this energy and maybe I'll go to the store. Maybe I'm going to buy some flowers for myself for my home, or maybe I'm going to go buy a gift for one of my family members. And that thought would have not been there unless you went to that store in the first place. So our life is a series of small decisions. And these decisions can literally determine where we're going and how fast we're going and how much joy we're going to receive on the ride. So when we're trying to be connected to source all the time, creating more magic, creating more manifestations, sometimes we have to step out of our comfort zone and not stay at home. We have to get out. We have to go explore. We have to change our routines. And then when you find that that's a routine, you're getting out and doing things, maybe then pull back for a week and maybe seclude a little bit and cocoon and make some yummy soups and maybe meditate more and maybe do a little learning and watch some YouTube videos about manifesting. So take your life in cycles. Try not to always do the same thing for long periods of time. Try to switch it up. Every week, be somebody different. Tell the universe that you're open. And when you're doing that, you're tethering yourself to source, to the universe, and source is like, yes, this person gets it. This person is not staying the same. They're constantly telling me that they're open. They're constantly telling me that they're willing to go a different way. And when we open up that channel and go a different way, we're literally opening up the floodgates. Everything starts coming in quickly. And then we'll go through a little lull where we have to kind of switch up our routine again. And then it forces us to experience maybe some contrast, some things we don't like. And then when we feel the contrast, we take out our journal and we say, okay, I realize I don't like this. So maybe I need to be better and more intentional with my thoughts. Maybe I need to take more time to put myself in a position to co-create more with just more intention, more focus. I think sometimes we manifest things that we didn't really want to manifest, and we're surprised when they show up and we're like, oh shit, I had that thought once and it came true. I didn't mean to think that. And you can choose differently. If you start to get on a path where you're thinking negatively and you're just like, I don't feel good in my life. You can recall that. You can say, universe, I choose differently. I don't want that. Can you just cancel that out? I canceled that DoorDash order. I always say manifesting is like placing a DoorDash order. You're on your phone, you know what you don't want. So you're typing in the food or order that you do want. I would love, thank you so much for bringing me $10,000, universe. Send, order placed. It sends it out to the cosmos. The universe is like, okay, this person just ordered $10,000. We are now going to get to the kitchen and start cooking it up. We're going to go find somebody who has $10,000 and they're willing to give it. Tax-free, no strings attached. The universe goes and finds the person, which is getting in the kitchen, finding the food, putting it on the frying pan or in the oven. They're cooking it up for you. And now we're waiting for it to be done and for it to arrive. We have to wait for that DoorDash driver to go pick it up and to drop it off. Now, your energy and your vibration determines how quickly that DoorDash driver is driving. They could be walking, they could be on a bike, they could be on a skateboard, or they could be in a really fast car. And they could be getting to your door instantly. And your vibration and your energy and your belief system determines the speed. So once you've placed your order, I'm so grateful, universe. Thank you so much for bringing me $10,000 instantly. I came out of thin air. It was laughable. It was so funny the way you brought it to me. And it was so, so incredibly fast. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Why am I the girl that can manifest things out of thin air? And you just go on a rampage. And then once you throw that order out there, now you just kind of forget about it and know that it's going to show up at your door. It's going to knock on your door and it's just going to be there. However it shows up, you don't need to worry about it. Whether it comes in a check from somebody, whether it's a refund, whether it's a donation somehow, whether it's, I don't know, like even me, I'm struggling to think how $10,000 can come in. That's not our job to think about it. The universe is going to go find it and bring it to you. You just sit back and know that your door is going to get knocked on and that $10,000 is going to show up. And then in that process, there's something called birds before land. You're going to start to see signs of that manifestation when it's getting close. When you get the notification on your phone that your DoorDasher is approaching your door, that's birds before land. And that looks like, here's an example. I'm running the social media account for one of the local shops called the Zen Den on Main. And they sell crystals and they sell all the things. And she asked me to run their social media because I love doing reels and posting content. And I know what kind of captions to say to really hit people's heart. I just love doing it. I love like expressing and kind of being a saleswoman. So she asked me to do this, and we were also manifesting $10,000 for her. Well, literally 3 days after we were manifesting together, I was coaching her. She goes and looks at the business account. Meanwhile, she hadn't looked at the business account in a while. Well, the actual total of her business account was $10,000. So she didn't necessarily receive $10,000. It was already there, but the universe was showing her a sign that that $10,000 is coming. And it showed her the same exact amount on a receipt. And when she went to the ATM printed out a receipt. And at the bottom of the receipt, it said something like, "You are being taken care of," or it was a very inspirational quote at the bottom of an ATM receipt. And she literally took a picture of it. And she's like, "What is going on?" She's like, "What kind of magic do you have?" She's like, "Here's $10,000 and a cute little inspirational quote from the universe to my face." It was so fitting for her situation that she's in. But she is just the most amazing woman ever. And I am so honored to be working with her, but I want her to receive this $10,000 so bad. But it's cool that the universe showed her that DoorDasher is approaching your door. That was that $10,000 on that receipt with a little quote. But that's the indicator that it's on the way. So I will report back and I will tell you when she receives her $10,000 because I know it's coming for her. It's just a matter of time. And I know that she's trying to work on her vibration and putting herself in that receptive mode. Her Instagram is doing good. We're getting more followers. So if you haven't already, go follow the Zen Den on Main on Instagram. I'm the girl behind the camera in all of the videos, so you'll be supporting me as well. But yeah, we have this ability to place a DoorDash order and receive. And your vibration and your belief system determines how quickly it will arrive. So that is your main job, is knowing that you can start co-creating small things, big things. And it all depends on, are you on the dance floor? Are you connected to source? Are you in alignment? Are you putting good food in your body? Are you telling the universe you're open for change? So try not to stay stagnant. Try not to stay stuck in these limiting belief systems. Try to really put yourself out there and trust and believe in your magic. I believe in your magic. I believe in you, and I believe in the universe. So comment below, go out there, co-create something with your guides and angels in the universe, and then come back and comment and tell me how magical it was, because it's going to happen, especially if you're tied to my channel and to my energy. Where we go, the magic follows, and you just have to believe it. All right, lovies, I will see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Thank you so much for being here and supporting my channel. I love you most. All right, peace out.